Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pizza, and we are back with more Star Trek Infinite, the Cardassian Union campaign, otherwise known as Stellaris Lite, if anybody is old enough to remember App Store demos. Last time, we invaded Trill and now have occupied them. We will slowly be assimilating them, so they will no longer just be a separate state. They will be fully part of our borders and everything else in all their fleets. What little remains will be ours to use as we choose. We are also expanding out this way to get away from all this big crowded area over here. However, we also need to get to this black hole here, which is kind of an issue because our hyperspace lanes don't extend that far. The Federation is rapidly coming up this way, and also we keep running into independent states over here. So the best thing we can do is to probably get rid of those independent states. And yes, if you're wondering, this ship is still not going anywhere, so they're just gonna be disbanded. I don't know why they mutinied, but they're completely gone now. Now, we've got Dukat's fleet over here having freshly conquered Trill. We're gonna wanna move them and swing them up. However, they are damaged. We do wanna repair them a bit before then, so we're gonna go ahead and move them to Cardassia and then sweep up here. Probably gonna take the Hyperions first. These are just small systems, so I think if I also have a actual group of units that can move in and capture both planets just as quickly, then there won't be a chance for the Federation and the Romulans or anybody to really kick a stink up about it. The Qatarians, they can stay there. I'm not going to get that close to the Federation. We're already too close in that border anyways, and I want all of my resources to be literally anywhere else. We're also going to be upgrading our Gallard class. Right now, our photon torpedoes are doing decent damage, but we could probably use more Veruvian bombs. We could also upgrade these titanium hulls and probably get in a nice little bit of power. And then because those Veruvian bombs are mainly for attacking hulls, we're gonna go ahead and make these guys, these little interceptor things, we're gonna make these our big shield taker downers. We don't need hull damage for these guys if we've got a big hull crasher backing us up. And see, that's what we want to do. The Federation AI loves to make friends with these smaller things, so we really have to sweep in here and take advantage of this before they can do anything about it. Meantime, our economy's looking pretty decent overall. I will take, see, you're level 3, you're level 6. We're gonna go ahead and use you to start moving into Hyperion space and getting a good read on them. Yep. Thankfully, that's just one in their borders. We don't need that at all. Everything's still going good with the Tholians over here. Yep. Grekker's available, but that's if we run into another first contact thing, I think. But you know what? If we're gonna be so close to Romulan space, we probably don't want to be pissing them off right now. The Klingons, I don't think there's any point still. I mean, every time I've tried to be friends with the Klingons, relations just degrade over time because they're the Klingons. I don't know why. And, oop, I clicked on the wrong one. We want these interceptors coming in. It'll be a lot quicker to process them too. What I would really also like is to get the advanced starbase technology, but I have no idea when we're gonna get that. There's also apparently just a very small piece of space in our territory that we just never bothered surveying. So that can be your first thing, you brand new little science ship, because I've got Bajor building some extra science ships over here just for us. Do I want them to focus on anything else? No, I think for now you're fine. Once again, I want Bajor and Cardassia to be my main strongholds, and then if I can loop up here, they do have a transport ship, so they're looking to go after something. What that something is, though, nobody knows. Where's my ship? There you are. Alright, so I want to go ahead and get over here, and we're just going to do some propaganda to start off with. I think if we can prepare them for the invasion, that'll be our best bet. And you were lacking a little bit of influence, but spy mission will help us out with that. And eventually I might get a fortress world. That's probably what I'll turn Bajor into, honestly. Either that or Cardassia. Or maybe I'll do that to Ferenginar just because that would be funny. Stability is looking a little low, so let's see. That'll probably be fixed once I've taken Trill over, but let's go ahead and go down to Celtris 3 in the meantime, see if there's anything we can do here. You know what? You guys probably do need something to keep the peace out here. Do you increase stability? Reduce crime? Yeah, you know what? You're just a colony. I think we probably need to keep a close eye on you guys until you get a little more built up. Ooh, I also have a army here. Don't know why I've got you guys. You probably don't belong there, but whatever. Go ahead and land, I guess. I don't really need you for anything. Stability's taken a bit of a dip, which is unfortunately just one of those things that happens with spread. But we should be able to get it back eventually. Now, where is that second army? Should be over here at Claystron 2, I imagine. Yep. Alright, so if I can get all of you embarked and move you all away from there, because you've already won a battle, which is good for us. Let's go ahead and actually, let's keep you as far away from the front as possible. I don't want to get involved in another mutiny situation. We've officially embraced Trill as well. That might have been why the stability dropped. Well, we definitely need to get some re-education and surveillance here. I mean, that's just our best bet, is to do that here. Now, what do I want Trill to be? It's got, what do we really need? We're at our max food, so I think we're good there. Most places you just turn into a forced labor camp because that's the best thing for them. But, you know, Alright, I'm going to leave that decision up to later. Right now, I don't know if there's really anything that I could want to do otherwise. And you can just stay there. Just stay there as a kind of warning fleet. But since we're full on food, let's go ahead and just sell it, get it out of our system. We're about to be full on deuterium as well, so just sell. Oh, I did not mean to click 10,000. Okay, it's fine. We'll build deuterium up eventually. Damar can be put in charge of this extra fleet that we're building over here. I would just want to have everybody ready to kind of run in as we need them. Bajor, we can probably recruit another army from Bajor. The last one did pretty good. Nope, I don't need the research station. I need the planet. I need the planet. What could this be? You know what, I guess I don't have a military academy or anything on here. Let's go ahead and build that one. That way Bajor can just kind of be we're basically putting all of our hopes on Bajor being a good planet and never losing it. If we ever do lose it, we're going to be kind of up creek. This is our massive energy and agricultural world. So what do I want here? You produce unity, which we're doing good enough on unity. You know what? Sure, we'll plant a memorial monument there. There's nothing wrong with extra unity. Here's the Bajoran ship Narc. Once again, hopefully not dealing drugs under its new commander, unlike the last time. The Federation declared war on the Klingon Empire. Why did they do that? The Federation normally doesn't declare war on anyone. Okay. Is it because the Klingons were getting too friendly with the Bolians? Because I just saw a bunch of notifications about that, but... Huh. Well, I'll open my borders to you, friend. All that stuff. Okay, you don't want to give me an active sensor link, but you'll at least give me communication channels. And I can give you some... Minerals are always pretty important, so I can give you a good chunk of minerals, and then I can give you some 5 every month. I'm totally not picking sides here. Let's see, I'm doing good on food as well, so if you want like 2 food every month, and then tetrions, no. Alloys, I'll give you a monthly alloy. Ooh, wow, they're in desperate need of alloys. Okay, sure, for 10 years. That's still out of the area that you're willing to give me. And would you give me... Nope, you won't give me monthly. You won't give me any energy credit. Wow, they must be suffering for those. Okay, so can I get... Let's see, if I'm getting them food, minerals... There's really no point for me to have gone up this high. But let's see if I can get anything in return. If not, though, that tells me just how badly they are suffering. They will take all of this. So I'm just going to give it to them as a gift, basically. But that tells me how badly they're suffering. If even one of these things is just too much for them to process. And they decided to accept their community. All right, great. And they don't know anybody, which, to be fair, that's fine. It looks like, other than Akamar, it looks like everything's kind of popping up on our side of the galaxy. Once again, you just keep on keeping on. Actually, go survey that system instead. If you die, well, you're level 1, and I'm sorry. You probably did the best you could. Bajor, can you have an actual military base? You can. Good deal. So we'll do that. Society research, central missions. What does this do? It needs deuterium, which we just don't have. And then, yeah, well, resources from jobs, always better. In Stellaris, it feels like you have to manage the actual planetary jobs more. Good. It feels like you have to manage like these actual jobs more. You could probably min-max here as well. I just don't think we need to do that. And if I settle anything over here, which I might settle near the rift over on Iota Dente, I might settle over there, build a military base over there, just so I have one major military output here and one major military output here on both sides of my empire. Go ahead and go over there and figure out what they're doing before we invade Hyperia, which I'm really going to have to move fast on. It's getting to the point that, like, we don't have a whole lot of time left for that to happen. Unfortunately, I need more than just the one military army, but everybody's taking their sweet time. Military base, yep. Yep. Ooh, outsource our suffering. Yeah, I can do that. I've got time enough to do that one right now. Great! The Bajoran ship Narc, again, is just getting into trouble. The Bajoran ship Narc scanned the alien seed archive buried under the arid soil of Chi Triangulum 1. Only one seed was found. It was likely someone attempted to preserve this plant life genus before the planet went barren. The seed is still viable. Okay, we could get some food gained, or we could quarantine it to be studied. It appears to be drought resistant. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I hope that stuff. Ooh, moves fast and quick here. The alien seed flowered as soon as it was brought aboard the Bajoran ship Narc, and a strange phenomenon soon followed. The crew reported flaming plants resembling dwarf desert trees sprouting throughout the ship. Further investigation proved these visions to be flickering holograms projected by the quarantine seed. Oh, it's not a real. The seed will scan for nearby intelligent life forms for it. Huh. The seed will be named. Well, damn. I feel like we could have used it, but whatever. The Bajoran ship Narc had other ideas. Yeah, build an outpost out there that'll spread our reach over here. And the Maelstrom, we actually have. Good, good. I'm glad we actually have something over there. Our side's moment. I'm not at war. That's a weird glitch that Infinite has for some reason. Even if you're not at war, for some reason it goes, oh yeah, we're at war. Which, yeah, I don't know how to tell you. I'm not at war with anyone right now. I'm actually a pretty peaceful Cardassia. Oop, this must be for that science ship mission. Upon touchdown, our deep core research team discovered that part of L4C3 is entirely composed of refractory minerals born from cosmic dust. Whilst traveling through the thousands of hibernating life forms scattered amongst the dust. They are a species Astropulvili, commonly known as Stardustling. As of today, not much is known with them. Okay, well. Huh. Well, let's interact with them, see what happens. Waking the Stardustlings from their sedated state has caused a destabilizing seismic reaction throughout the planet. Attentive to our crew's every move, they seem hostile towards our attempts of moving around or investigating the refractory crystals. Based on knowledge acquired of similar species, our biologists theorize that Stardustling hibernation is critical in order to regenerate the crystals that support their ecosystem. Well, we can rebalance it, or we can steal it. Well, I don't really need 500 minerals that much. I'm full on minerals, actually, so we'll go ahead and rebalance it. We'll be nice just this one time. Who is low on stability? Okay, so quite a few places actually are getting low. You're at 63. You're at 57. Okay. You're at 57 and there's nothing I can do because you can't have more. You can't have more, and I'm not sure what else. Dang it. You know what? I'm gonna get a new general just for this area. He doesn't have to be good, but I just want somebody there. Dang it, I can't believe that Bajor doesn't appreciate that I've turned it into a slave planet. And you are 48, Jesus. We must have just settled this place recently. Okay. What do you need to get... God, okay. We must have... Which one is this? This is Claystron 2. This is the Trill world. This is probably why things are so slow and so low on everything we're doing. Okay. Well, you're an Arctic world, so there's not much agricultural need, actually. If you're an Arctic world, yeah, cities are going to be more of what we're looking for. And is there any real mining benefit to this place? No, not really. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that we need, so let's just focus on city districts for right now. Let's clear away these when we get a chance. I'll have to research that too. Great. Okay. Well, we can do that, and let's see. It would probably help if I brought in some more actual population to it. Declare festivals, immigration pool, and amenities go up. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. That'll help build that up some more. You're at 65. And you're at 63. Well, I'm sorry that you're at 63. I'm gonna go ahead and put down some surveillance stuff, get some more stuff in here. You're an arid world, so we can do industry. That'll probably help out. We are a little lower on alloys overall. And then I'll figure out what to do with you after that. Cardassia 5. It's doing fine. 69, not great. You clearly need something. Yeah, we need a re-education center over here. And is there anything else I can do? Ooh, holding cells. I forgot about just like the most basic thing. Yeah, that reduces crime. Is crime really that big at 6%? That's not bad, actually. Never mind. And then have some houses, I guess. Do you need anything? You're pretty good overall. I'll get a couple more city districts over there. Trill's fine. 70's okay with me. 57, Bajor's never going to get better. You're building, you're already on that. Cardassia 5. Let's go ahead and get a surveillance thing in place. I mean, there's no reason to not. And now you are an entirely energy district based place. Well, if I ever get a planetary grid, that one of those buildings will end up being replaced in that case. All right, good deal, good deal. I think I've pulled all of my ships back far enough that when I begin the invasion, it's not going to be too bad. Oh God, I just realized I might not be able to actually go there if I don't. Okay, where's another science ship? I just realized something. I might not actually be able to do anything with it if I don't have the pull, which would just not be great, because then I need influence to build another starbase, which I just don't have. Oh, great. I just now realized I'm not far enough in to get that. So the anarchy is probably my only other bet. Overlapping eclipses keep Al4C locked in perpetual shadow. The rock strata of this barren world revealed was once a water planet before its oceans evaporated. Incomprehensible glyphs are carved in the side of these mountains, time smooth and vague with age, yet we can find no sign of those who carved them. Well, secrets no ears shall hear. We'll hear about them. Alright. And there is another fleet here. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. I really wish I had another envoy. Grekor, you're on first contact duty again. In the meantime,
What's in this for us?
yeah, you guys are gonna probably not be too happy at this point. They've closed their borders to everybody, and nobody else seems to really care about them or like them, which is good. Which is good. Declaring war
What's in this for us?
makes this so much easier then. Dukat, go ahead and head in. Damar, you also go ahead and head in there. And our transport fleet, well, yeah, great, just research it. Our actual transport fleet under, we're just gonna call her Gwen. You go in now. And where is our other big transport fleet? Franganar, we're gonna wait on that. Hopefully this shouldn't be too hard of a battle. I don't imagine. Yeah, we should have the advantage here. I would be surprised if we didn't have the advantage. Oop. Poppy plantation sent was enough to. Oh, good. Another drug ship. Well. Ooh. That would kill our relationship with the Federation. Yeah, let's just get some research done. I think their opinion of us is going to be so low as it is. And I guess... Ooh! Did Damar die? I think Damar might be dead. I hope not. Nope, there he is. Alright, this... Yeah, we're wrapping up pretty much. It's just the station now. It's just the station and this one transport fleet, which I don't have any... Landau fleets. Yeah, you go ahead and maintain a safer orbit. I don't want you involved in any kind of combat. Nope. Move here. Keep telling it to move away from it. But it keeps wanting to go. You keep wanting to fight, but you don't need to be fighting. Yep, its hull is going down. This is going to be a rough one for us to have taken on entirely, but they're not sending any ships back at us. Ooh. A hastily destroyed research facility within the Anarchy's borders. Premises are littered with unstable particles and hazardous components. Huh. While we cannot be sure who destroyed it, due to the ubiquitous burn scars, it is likely a team of special operatives from their own side. Well. This might be hazardous to our crews, but like, we've got to salvage with whatever they've got there. There's no reason to let that be undone. Nanites for mining stations, heavy phasers. Yeah, nanites is probably more important right now. Ooh, do I want to fully support them? No, we'll just feed them intelligence. I mean, intelligence is way more important overall, just because that helps us build more stations more quickly. My Hyperions are probably thinking, oh, great. They're probably none too happy with the state of affairs right now. Great. You can do that. Now, where is... Land all of your fleets there. And everybody who's anyone who's part of this, go ahead and immediately move to Franganar. I don't need us. Good, great. My god, she might actually lose. How would you lose? Oh, thank god. I thought they were about to lose. Cardassian blood is paid for every centimeter of Boswick anarchy we have taken. Now the final push begins. Well, easy enough. You guys are just there. Go ahead and go back to it. Why can we not finish this war exactly? I've got an army on... Yeah, I've got an army here. I've taken over their starbase, or at least I thought I did.
Our union greets you.
What do you...
Union greets you.
Oh, did it... Have I just won? Have I just... Are they just mine? That's why it's...
Our union greets you.
Okay. I apparently won that battle. Didn't even realize it. Did not realize it at all. Did not see that I had one. Didn't click with me whatsoever. All right, well, great. You guys move down here then. And then once you're fully healed, you can head off and meet us down here. We have found a pirate stowaway. We have found a stowaway exiting the CDS Varamir and an escape pod and followed them to a hidden base in a crater on Alphora B. Ela. There, we were greeted by an assertive human figure with short black hair and a face tattoo. Well, none of them look like that, but whatever. Introducing himself as Captain Serena James, the pirate claimed their crew had been observing us for weeks in hopes of finding hyperspray to treat an insolent deficiency before leaving the planet. Well, I mean, it gives me some free Unity. Yeah, if you want to owe me later, that's fine by me. The pirates have sent us finest Romulan ale and spread the word of our generosity. Well, that's nice of them. Alarming reports of an unplanned famine. Oh, well, I don't know why Trill's having a famine. That kind of seems more like a failure on their part, but sure. Whatever. If you guys need some help out, sure, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna occupy you as well. That's great. Kind of a bad time, but whatever. Experts claim the structure to be nearly identical to the one we encountered many years ago, although much larger, drifting through space. Thrash it, or I guess we'll investigate it. What do I need to do in order for that one? Need to have one science ship in orbit. Well, the good thing is I'll be able to do that in a second. But it looks like we have a tradition available as well, which will probably be one of these conquest stuff. Damage against minor powers 20%. Well, yeah, that'll probably be the more important of the things to do right now, considering I am waging war against many smaller powers. Who available envoys? There's nothing I need more right now than available envoys. Sure, we'll run a smear campaign on the Federation. Hopefully that won't backfire. In the meantime, if you've already done that... Oh, they made peace. Well, that's good. I'm glad that they decided to actually make peace. Research projects in the system. How is this fight going to go for us? It looks like pretty easy, to be honest. Yeah. In terms of sheer numbers, we definitely have them overwhelmed. I don't have any assumptions that we would lose this fight. If we do, that'll be kind of sad. Ooh, and we are over our fleet area. Great, great, great. I know you are an anarchy, per se, but once we assimilate you in another couple months, how do you want to feel... You and Trill both, actually. Let's see. What can I do on Trill? Trill might just be a nice administrative world. Yeah, let's go ahead and build some more administrative offices, because we're just going to keep spreading. So, Trill, if you want to be... Oh, good. Another big research facility. Apparently, everybody's just doing so much. Yeah, we'll salvage the leftover materials. You can just be a big... administrative world. My visit Trill revealed lazy workers. Oh, well then. Go ahead and deal with that. And you, when you get a chance, move back. Yep, and there is a fleet here, but it doesn't look too big. And you guys go ahead and actually land on that planet. We'll get that finished up. You are busy scanning the crystals. Dead. Big shock. It's merely in a state of prolonged suspension. However, we have also made an alarming discovery. The active life form contains many smaller structures that are poised to break free. It's probably carrying a larger vessel. Graviton beams have been known to influence these creatures in the past. We may be able to fine-tune our frequencies to train the dormant entity not to attack us in the future. Well, sure, go ahead. If we can turn this into our own kind of weapon, that's probably for the best. Warm feelings of recognition flooded through the minds of our crew. Sent us an image of a nearby nebula riddled with crystal growths and is heading in that direction. Well, go ahead and follow it. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know if it's actually going to a real nebula or it is. Okay. Well, the only nebula I see in range is that one. Yes, yes, yes. Several notable figures have been exposed as agents. Well, doesn't matter. Go ahead and land all our fleets, because we basically won the war. Where are you going? Where are you going? Somehow it's 5 points in their favor. I'm not really sure how that's happening. Oh my god, where is it going? This is not a nearby thing. I'm gonna hope that you are not gonna land in Federation space. If you do, that's gonna be bad. Yep. Go ahead and do that, which means now Cardassia can be upgraded and Bajor can be upgraded. Where are you going? To Med, maybe? I'm following very slowly behind them. Move here, I guess. We have won the war. Good. I'm glad that you decided to no longer fight us. Now, if everybody can just get repaired, that would be great. It's really only Damar, I guess. Oh, no, that was Dukat this time. Damar didn't take any damage. And then we've got to move up and take the Hyperions. Great. Which I'm now pretty much war exhausted. And... oh, great. Where are you going? I still don't know where the crystalline entity is going. And why are you all the way out here? Why do I suddenly have all information on this area? Oh, great. Yeah, sure. You get to go command this random ship that's just out in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Good. Oh, good. Well, we'll make that investigation our top priority. Where is that happening, though? Where are these happening? There's one over there. Do I need a military ship? Or we need an actual project done? Goody. I don't know what that would entail, to be honest with you. We'll go ahead and survey the system in the meantime. But I guess that's about all we can do for right now. We've invaded a couple of minor territories. We have started chasing the crystalline entity, and the Borg have shown back up. And we've done some expanding, but it's really not been real expanding. It's more of just been, you know, and apparently a big, yeah, okay. That's going to do it today, guys. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and be sure to drop a sub if you want to stick around, see the other stuff I'm doing on the channel, or just follow along with the series. But that's going to do it today, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Cardassia has enough problems right now.
You're having trouble keeping the civilians in line?
How do you know about that?
I'm afraid that since the fall of the Obsidian Order, Cardassian security isn't what it used to be.
Yes. Shame.